to draft an entire wall. Gavin has almost completed the wall when a cannonball destroys the gate he'd been drafting. Gavin's forces defend the retreat of Garriston's citizens as they attempt to escape via barges. Kip learns where Caris is and decides to rescue her. Liv follows him, but they are separated when Kip is captured by the Colour Prince's forces. Kip is imprisoned with Caris, and in the chaos of battle they manage to join the army marching toward the city. Kip kills King Kharadul, and Liv saves both Kip and Caris by agreeing to join the Colour Prince if he'll use his sharp-shooting skills to prevent their deaths in battle. Kip races to meet another threat. He knows a young polychrome, Zaimun, has been assigned to assassinate Gavin. He doesn't stop the attack, but Gavin survives when Kip intercedes. Kip takes the dagger Zaimun used and realizes it is the same blade his mother gave him. Gavin, Kip, and Caris escape the city on barges with much of the city's civilian population. Gavin is unaware that his brother has escaped the first of multiple prison chambers back at the Chromaria. Book 2. The Blinding Knife. Gavin negotiates with the Third Eye, a powerful seer, to get permission for the refugees to build a home on her island. Caris and Gavin build a harbour for the refugee fleet, and Gavin hunts the Blue Bane, a horror forming in the Cerulean Sea. If he doesn't destroy the Bane, an ancient god will be reborn. Kip returns to the Chromaria to test into the Blackguard. He befriends a few of his fellow Blackguard candidates, including Tia, a colour-blind parrel drafter and a slave. Her owner forces her to steal valuable goods and to spy on Kip. As hard as training is, the new interest his grandfather has taken in him is worse. Andros demands Kip play a card game, 9 Kings, for high stakes. A librarian, Ria Saluz, introduces Kip to Janus Borig, an artist who creates true 9 Kings cards, which allow drafters to experience history as it happened. But it's not long before Kip finds Janus mortally injured by 2 assassins. Kip manages to kill both, acquire their magical cloaks, and save Janus's deck of true 9 Kings cards. Kip uses a new deck made by Janus to beat Andros in a game, winning Tia's slave contract. Kip gives the cloaks, the cards, and his mother's knife to his father, who's just returned with Caris. Gavin has destroyed the Blue Bane and resettled the refugees, so he's ready to manipulate the Spectrum, the ruling council of the Chromaria, into declaring Seer's Island a new satrapy, and make Corvan Danavis its new satrap. Caris is given a letter from Gavin's dead mother and learns Gavin has loved her all along. He broke their betrothal so Caris wouldn't have to marry a man she might not love. Caris approaches Gavin that night, but he's already in bed with another woman, a woman he didn't invite. Enraged at losing Caris again, Gavin throws the woman onto his balcony. She tumbles over the railing and falls to her death. Certain he'll be arrested for the murder, Gavin decides he must free his brother to take his place as Prism. But Gavin realizes his long-imprisoned brother is crazy, so he kills him. Gavin returns from the prison to find the Spectrum has declared war and that his 2 blackguards, the only witnesses to the girl's death, have sworn Gavin acted in self-defense, leaving him free to be Prism. As the trainees continue with their elimination matches, Kip almost enters the Blackguard ranks, but loses at the last moment due to cheating by some of the other trainees. But his friend Kraxer uses a loophole to get Kip in anyway. Gavin and Caris reconcile and marry, just before they go to war against the Colour Prince. With the new Blackguard inductees and the Chromaria's forces, they must destroy a green bane that is birthing a new god, Atarat. Liv is still with the Colour Prince's army and uses her super-violet skills to help create Atarat. Kip, Gavin and Caris kill the god, but lose the city and the satrapy to the Colour Prince's forces. After the battle, Kip realizes that Andros is really a red-white. As he confronts Andros, he draws the knife his mother gave him and stabs Andros in the shoulder. Gavin tries to stop the two but can only redirect Kip's knife into his own body. He falls overboard, and Kip jumps after him. The ship sails on, only Andros aware of what truly happened. Gavin is picked up by Gunnar, a master cannoneer on a ship they'd earlier destroyed. Kip is rescued by Zaimun, who says he is actually Gavin and Caris's long-lost illegitimate son. Gavin wakes to find he is completely colourblind.